Welcome, beautiful yogis. My name is Theodora. Welcome to my channel. This is Yoga with Theodora. Now, today is going to be a grounding practice. We are in the beautiful Hyde Park in London. So let's ground this energy, not just for us, but all that are here. So let's step towards the top of your mat. Let's try and get center, shall we? Ground those feet, spread your toes. Okay, bring your hands to your heart center, palms together. Now take your elbows out. Tuck that tailbone under, close your eyes and really feel the feet on the earth. On your mat represents the earth. And slow the breath down. Let's just connect with ourselves first. Take a few breaths here. Channeling that energy within. As above, so below. Crown of the head reaching to the heavens above. Good, and feet connecting deep, deep, deep into the earth, so you've got nice strong roots. Okay, let's take one more breath here. And release it out. Okay, open the arms wide, open the eyes, big deep breath in. Palms together, let's come into your nice forward fold. Release the head down. Look ahead of you for halfway lift. Breathe, hands to the mat. Let's step back into a plank. Take your feet wide. We're going to go straight into a side plank. So we're going to swivel onto the edges of the feet. Arm reaches up to the sky. Extend over the head. Palms back down to the mat. Again, swivel to the other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, extend. Hands back to the mat. Let's do that one more round. So swivel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen, so really get between the ribs. Back to plank, swivel the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Hands back to the mat. Good. Now let's lower the knees, lower the chest, chin comes forward. Keep your hips high, elbows in. Tuck the tailbone under so you've got a little bit of core activation here. Now untuck the toes. Inhale, lift up. Shoulders back. Good. Back towards the mat. Tuck the toes under, lift and lengthen into your down dog. So let's walk the feet in place here. Good. Let's move the hips around a little. And let's get the energy flowing. Maybe turn your head a little side to side. Good. And just roll around. Move as you need to, just get the energy flowing. Doesn't have to look a specific way, just get the energy moving. Good. Ground those heels down. Let's take the right leg up to the sky, big deep breath in. Step the foot between the hands, come into your high lunge, reach your arms to the sky, drop your shoulders. Good, hold your position here in your high lunge. Breathe. Tuck that tailbone under and be mindful you're not opening up, stay square. Good, now swoop the arms back behind you, palms facing each other, thumbs to the floor, and head reaching forward. I was about to say the sky, but they're to the floor. Good, hold. So again, reach forward, lengthen your spine, and really using that right leg here. Take one more breath. Inhale, swoop those arms back to the sky. Let's open up warrior two. Grounding your feet, arms extend, drop the shoulders. Slow the breath down. Good, cartwheel those hands to the mat. Step back into your plank. Let's lower knees, chest, chin, elbows in, slide it through, open up. Back to the mat and into your down dog. Grounding those heels, good, good. Right heel presses down, inhale, left leg reaches up. Step it through, come into your high lunge, swoop the arms up, hold your position. Now, if you tend to have any shoulder issues or your arms are a little bit fatigued, just because you might be training and your shoulders are sore, bring your arms down lower or even hands to your heart center. So modify as you need to. Slow the breath. Good, reach forward with your head, arms reach back, thumbs to the floor, palms facing each other. Keep that neck long, so really feel your alignment. Are you throwing your chin forward or is your neck in alignment here? Take one more breath. So really activating that left leg. Inhale, arms to the sky, open up, warrior two. Ground that back heel, left arm forward. Hold your position. Breathe. Take one more breath. Good. Inhale, hands back to the mat, into your plank. Chest, knees, chin. Good, slide it through, lengthen through the hearts, back to the mat and downward facing dog. Let's do that all again. Inhale, right leg reaches up, step through, ground, reach the arms to the sky, sink those hips. We've got 2 more breaths here. Reach it forward with your head, palms squeezing together behind your back. Good. One more breath here, so a little bit quicker this time. Inhale, arms to sky, open up, warrior two. Maybe press that back heel a little further away. Sink a little deeper, 2 more breaths. Cartwheel those hands down, back into your plank. Knees, chest, chin. Slide it through. Back to the mat. Using your arms. Good. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Step through. Good. Now sometimes you need to grab the leg, bring it forward, depending on how tight you are. No judgment. Take one more breath here. Sweep it forward. Thumbs to floor, reach it back. Take one more breath. Sweep the arms up, open up, warrior two. Relax those shoulders, sink a little deeper. 2 more breaths. Good. Cartwheel those hands down, back into plank. Knees, chest, chin. Open up. Back to the mat and downward facing dog. Good. Take your feet a little bit wider, maybe to the edges of your mat. Bend your knees, walk your hands back towards your feet. Just come into a nice little forward fold. Maybe grab a hold of the elbows, maybe sway a little bit side to side, or maybe just hold your pose. Good, just really feel the length of your spine here. Let your head hang. Good, maybe do some figures of 8. If that feels good for your back, for me right now, it feels amazing. That's it. So I keep a soft bend in the knee, so my back is more of the focus than the legs. All right, now come back to center, release your arms, tuck the chin in and roll the spine up. Good, all right, bring your feet close together, give your legs a bit of a shake out. Let's do some hip circles here. 5 to 7, each direction, circling around. Good, big circles. Okay, and then let's go into awakening of the feet. I love this one for the benefit that it wakes up your feet. It moves muscles in your feet that you might not normally would do so because you're just in shoes all day. And we get lazy, our feet get lazy. It's a bit tedious in terms of like, it's a bit boring. But it's usually those ones that really make a big difference. All right, let's do a couple more. Strengthens your calves as well, especially if you're a runner. This is a great one to do. All right, let's release that tension. Let's go into your ankle rolls. Good, 5 to 7 circles. Remember, your feet are your foundation. So when these are stable, when they're strong, you got good foundations. The body then will follow. Change legs. 5 to 7. Good. All right, we're a little bit warm now, so we're going to add some back bends. Keep your feet slightly apart, palms together, pistol grip your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up over your head, lean back. And exhale, come into your Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Hands to the mat, step into your downward facing dog. Great. Take your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Now take the foot behind you to the left. So you're bending your right knee, reach about like a scorpion. Now if you feel comfortable, let that foot drop behind you and lift your hips to the sky. Extend your right arm over your head. Breathe it here. Really press the floor away. Regardless of your variation, lift and lengthen. One more breath here. Let's bring the hands back to the mat. Three-legged dog. Good. Step that foot through. We open up, warrior two. Ground your feet. Hold that pose. We're going to come into triangle pose now. Keep your arms long. Straighten your right knee. Square your body. Now reach it forward, extend, left hand to sky, right hand towards the mat. Now, if reaching towards here is a little bit too much for you, you can bring it onto the shin bone or maybe to the knee, but don't rest. Okay, it's a light support if you're supporting at all. Open up, tuck that tailbone under. One more breath here. Good, reach it forward and down, back into downward facing dog. Let's do the left side. Inhale, reach it up. Take that foot behind you, maybe just stretching, and if you feel comfortable, drop the foot behind you. Lift and extend, open up. Heart to the sky. Good. Reverse it back, three-legged dog. And step through, warrior two. Ground your feet, arms extend, hold your pose. So adjust those tights. Breathe. We come into our triangle. Straighten your left knee, lengthen forward, make sure your body's opening up sideways, and come into your triangle. Breathe. Maybe turn your head to the sky, maybe look to the floor for more grounding. One more breath here. Reach the right arm forward and down, back into downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, bend your knees, right foot forward first, then the left to join. Come into your fold. Open the arms wide, big deep inhale, palms together. Exhale, release, hands down. We do that one more time again. Feet slightly apart. Pistol grip your hands. Inhale, reach it up, lean back. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, back into down dog. So ground your hands. These are your support while we're going into your wild thing. So make sure you're not putting all the weight onto your wrists. Okay, left heel lengthens, right leg reaches up. Take it behind you, open up, lift and lengthen. Maybe if you'd like to come into a bit more of a back bend, ground both of your feet to come into a bit more of a wheel pose. Keep breathing. One more breath here. Good. Swivel back into three-legged dog. Warrior two. Open up. Breathe. One more breath. Triangle. Trikonasana. Lengthen. This time, as the variation, maybe extend your triangle pose. But again, really open the side of the body. And release those hands down. Downward facing dog. One more round. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Take it behind you. Again, either stay in your wild thing or bring the feet a little bit more flat into a variation of your wheel pose. So really opening up the shoulders, the heart. Good. Reverse it back, three-legged dog. And step through, warrior two. I always wonder what they say. All right, let's come into your triangle. Reach, lengthen those arms. And as a variation, come into extended triangle pose. Keep breathing. One more breath here. And release the hands down. One more downward facing dog. Good. And let's bend the knees. Step the left foot forward this time, then the right to join. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, coming up. And hands back down. All right, one more hip circles, 2 to 3 each way. Good. Okay, now let's do some shoulder rolls, 5 to 7 circles each way. Circle, circle, circle. Our next pose is going to be chair pose. So just to demonstrate, your feet will be slightly apart because we're going to step into lunge. So palms together to start with, not like this. You're going to have your elbows wide. So lifting tall, sit back into your chair. Take a nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Now, as you can see, my right knee's come forward. Draw that right knee back, so we're in alignment, and press and lift. If you can't quite get to the knee, that's okay. Just come to a variation that you're able to. Take one more breath here, really grounding that left leg. Step your right leg back. Good, keep gazing up over that shoulder or towards the floor. Extend your arms, breathe. So deep twist here. Take one more breath. Using your core, let's reverse your high lunge. Good. Breathe. Left hand. Reach it up, reach it back. Maybe look to the sky. One more breath here. And release those hands down. Let's go into a flow, plank, chaturanga. Let's go knees, chest, chin again. Lifting up. Back to the mat. Downward facing dog. Step it forward, right leg, left leg to join. Exhale, fold, swoop the arms up. Exhale, release. Again, slight separation with your feet. Last round of these. Inhale, lift. Palms wide, palms together, knees wide. Exhale, sit into your chair. Lift the chest, take one more breath in. As you exhale, knee and elbow. Make sure that left knee doesn't creep forward. So pulling that left butt cheek back and look up over the shoulder. Open those arms if it's available to you. Really press the back of the arm into the thigh. Oops, I've missed a point here. One step ahead. Shift your weight onto that right leg. Step your left leg back. Breathe. We're one step ahead here. Good. Hold that pose. Take one more breath. Now, take your time. Reverse your high lunge. Reach it up and back. Deep breaths here. Take one more. And release. Last flow, plank, knees, chest, chin. Sweep it through. And back to the mat. Come into your child's pose. Well done. Slow the breath. Nice. Okay, we're going to stay on the floor. Come into a half split. So onto the knees. Now, if you need support, please place a cushion or a pillow underneath that knee. Now, bring your right leg forward. So pyramid pose or half pyramid pose here. Arms reach up. Push your hips back, lengthen, forward, down. Now, be mindful again, your hips don't swing out. Try to square them as much as you can. One more breath. And now we're going to bring those hips forward, come into a deep lunge. Keep your left hand where it is. If it's available to you, bring your left heel towards your buttock. Maybe sweep the right arm back and grab a hold. Maybe look over the shoulder. Now, if there's cramping, if there's pulling, please do not push yourself here. As your hips open up, this will become easier in time. One more breath here. And release. Okay, good. Let's change sides. So step that foot back. Let's come into left leg forward. Again, toes to sky. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lengthen, fold. Head to toes. push those hips back. Just be mindful you're not swinging the hips out to the side. Breathe. Good, let's drop the hips forward. Keep the right hand where it is. Maybe right heel to bum and swoop that left arm up and around. Heel towards your buttock. Maybe grab a hold. Maybe let those hips drop forward. Maybe look over that back shoulder. So this is a great one if you can get into this, because it really gives you a deep quad stretch from sitting down for long periods of time, just tight hips, tight quads. Okay, one more breath. And gently release. Good. Okay, let's step that left leg back. Come onto our buttocks. Legs out in front. Okay. Let's come into a forward fold. So reach your arms to the sky, flex your toes, push those hips back as you exhale. Lengthen, forward fold, head to toes. Breathe. Good. Roll that spine out. We're going to bend the left knee. Place the right hand outside of your left foot. Take your left hand behind you. Now extend the left leg. If you're okay, maybe left arm reaches back. And maybe if you're able to, and if I'm able to, let's come into a bit of a balance here. Breathe. Whoop. Doesn't matter if you lose your balance. Hold. And release. Okay, let's do the other side. So bend your right knee, left hand outside of the right foot, right hand behind you, extend your right leg. So this is a twist, this is a hamstring stretch, and you're gonna feel this a bit more into your sciatica. Optional, right arm back. So we don't wanna be collapsing back. Now if you're able to, using your core a little bit here and some balance, left leg raises. Breathe. Take one more breath. Whew. All right, release. Shake those legs out. Palms of the feet together. And lifting the knees up and down. Drop those shoulders. Good. Okay, we're gonna come into plow pose next. So, nice little grounding position to help you really bring that energy back into you. So lying down. Now, if you're not comfortable lifting the legs up and over your head, it's okay. Maybe come into your legs up the wall, and again, the energy will flow back up. So grounding within your energy. Otherwise, you can swing those legs up over your head. So maybe walk those elbows in and come into your plow pose to start with. Maybe clasp your hands, walk those elbows in. Breathe. Now if you're here, maybe raise one leg up, one foot towards the mat. Maybe change sides. Breathe. And then maybe take both legs up. Maybe take legs wide as a variation. Flexing your feet, really work those inner thighs. Take 2 more breaths. And then legs back, up over your head. And then roll the spine down. Slowly control those legs. And shake it out. Let's come into your happy baby next. And if it feels good, rock side to side. All right, some deep breaths here. Slow it all back down. And really give your back some TLC as you hold your child's pose for as long as you like. Good. All right, when you're ready, let's come into your Shavasana. Let's just make sure that we allow the body to integrate our practice. So give your arms and legs a bit of a shake out. Find some stillness. Take at least 10 breaths. Let everything recalibrate. Let your body relax. I am safe, I am grounded, I am enough, I am worthy, I am deserving, and I am divine. Thank you for being here. Continue to shine your light bright. Till next time, have a beautiful morning, day, or evening wherever you are. Namaste.